Okay. Okay, there you go. We are recording now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hi, everyone. My name's Mel Gill. I'm here in Northern California in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I know some of you are on the East Coast as well. So it's like evening time around 9-ish. It's 6 p.m. here for me. However, for our presenter, he's actually in Dubai and it's around 6 a.m.-ish out there getting his first cup of coffee. And this is our actual first USA introduction on PLUTO, the BNB Hunter. And so super excited about sharing this with everybody. Just to let everybody know my background, I know Pradeep for over a decade. And he introduced me to this program. And I have no idea about what even BNB means, right? I'm not part of that world, but what I do know is timing. My wife, my family, myself, we made a fortune because we were at the right place at the right time in the networking space. And so when they're telling me that, hey, there's a bull run coming, you need to, I take Pradeep's advice, you need to get this coin and that coin and do this and do that. Well, here's a way for all of us to participate in a very big way in that bull run that's coming up. And that bull run just means timing to me. So timing changed my life when I was 21 years old. And here I am and been able to provide for my children in the best way because of timing. So I want everybody to take advantage of that timing that Pradeep tells me is coming up with this bull run. And here's a way for us to do extra stuff to have an extra position when all that is transpiring. And so you're going to hear about it. It's only been going on for pretty much, I think today's a week. Pradeep will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think today's about a week, at least a week since I got started. I think I got started last Thursday. And again, not knowing this area, not knowing, BNB and what this is all about, I trusted my friend who I have known for more than 12 years, more than a decade. And I just said, okay, I'm going to follow you on this. Just let me know what to do. And here I am a week later, very, very happy with the program. The results are already very great, and my friends that I introduced to this also, so it's off to an incredible start. Pradeep will give all the details on everything. And then at the end, it's a very short presentation, but stay tuned. We'll do question and answers because it's just all, we want to help everybody understand what we all have in our hands. So with that, Pradeep Menon, my buddy out there in Dubai, I'll pass the ball over to you.
Thank you so much, Chief. And thank you, everyone, for actually taking time from your precious schedule to actually be a part of this program, which we actually call the PLUTO BNB Hunter, right? So here I am introducing the concept to you. So this is the PLUTO, the BNB Hunter. It's a program that's actually developed by Oliver Benhauser, who is a blockchain scientist. So what he actually has done is, yeah, he has created something extremely unique. And as we go through the program, everyone is going to know what exactly this whole thing about. The timing on this project is absolutely perfect with 114 days to go for the Bitcoin halving. The perfect time to actually earn our money in crypto because in 2024, 2025, the bull run is coming and everyone's just getting ready for the same, right? Now, I've actually created a couple of extra slides on the top of the presentations only so that explaining the whole concept becomes a little more easy, right? So this is the key highlights, what you could actually understand or hear about this program. The very first program is, the very first point is, this program is 100% decentralized, right? This is actually deployed on the BNB smart chain contract. The program has been totally coded. It's just been placed out there and it's very, very simple. And everything gets auto executed and it's 100% transparent. So once you actually are done with the presentation, I'll show you what I mean by 100% transparent. If you know somebody's ID number, you can actually open up anybody's account. There's no username, there's no password because it's actually connected with the smart contract, right? So it's like an open book. So nobody can really lie, oh, I made so much, I made so much, if they have not made it, because people would know that they're actually lying. Okay, now this program has been verified by Certic and CoinSpec. Now, Certic and CoinSpec are basically blockchain audit company, and they've actually verified this. The program is working perfectly well. There was a delay in launch of the program, and that's because they had to make sure that the certification was 100%. So I know a lot of people out here have actually been there, done it, and been a part of so many programs, and they always have this fear factor. What if this is another rug pull? But the first thing I would like to actually say is here in this company, there is no CEO, no, there's no boss, there's no managing director, nothing of that sort exists. So the whole program has been deployed and put it on the blockchain, right? And now it's running by itself. The only thing is they're doing is adding on and making it a stronger and stronger thing. Now, in this program, you're going to actually get some tokens, which we actually call the Pluto meme coins. Right now, the coin has not been listed. The coin has not been launched. We are very, very, very much in a global pre-launch phase, but this has a fantastic use case. So we strongly believe that once the coin is launched, you are going to see the value of the coin that's going to grow, and that's going to give us some extra money. Today, the tokens are going to be given absolutely free of charge because we are still in the global pre-launch phase. Now, what does it take to start this investment? All it takes is just 0.10 BNB, and the cost of one BNB is $318. And when I started this program exactly a week ago, the BNB price was somewhere around $250. So you may actually wonder how come from $250 within 7 days, how did it even go to $320? And the only reason is because programs of this kind, there's a lot of people attracted towards it, and we're building an ecosystem, a community of people working on the Binance chain, right? And as far as the investment is concerned, all you got to do is just do a one-time investment, right? When you do a one-time investment, you can keep earning again, again, again. So the company is not going to tell you, oh, we're going to pay you 250% or 300% or 400% with capital, without capital, nothing along those lines. And you also have something called rebirth in the same slot. So once you actually cycle, you will understand what the rebirth is. We're going to go talk about it in the slides to come. And as far as the income is concerned, it's a lifetime income, right? We are very blessed out here, considering the fact that, we are looking at this way before the bull run starts. So we've got a good 8, 9, 10 months to go before, the uh, crypto goes up 1 or 2 notches. So making 5x, 10x, and all is a very, very easy proposition with a program of this kind, right? The distribution, right? Any dollar that comes into the company, it's distributed 100%, right? So the company is not making any money by building this ecosystem with you. And the withdrawals, to be honest with you, there is no withdrawals. It's auto and instant, and you get your MetaMask or your Trust wallet connected to the program. And as soon as a dollar comes in or 10 cents come in, it's automatically paid to your wallet, right? So the money is always lying in your wallet. There are no sites to maintain, there is no legs to maintain, there is no smart ship, order ship, and any kind of extra hidden terms and conditions in this program. It's a straightforward, it's a plain simple program, and you get benefited from your uplines, your downlines, and you also get benefited from your cross lines and worldwide ID benefits, right? With zero admin fee. It's a working and a non-working income. What do I mean by that? If you work, you're going to make a lot of money, right? But even if you are not promoting this program, you still make money. You can't go on a loss with this program, and there's absolutely no target. So welcome each and everyone to the Pluto BNB Hunter, and we are ready to start, right? So now what is this Pluto meme matrix that we're actually talking about? This is the world's first neural AI matrix technology, which we're calling the Pluto meme coin, and that's what we are developing out here. And what we're here to do is we're trying to build a global ecosystem. Users who can actually benefit from this coin, right? That's what we're actually trying to do out here, which is actually audited by Certic and CoinSpect. And this is really special. The name of the coin has not yet been disclosed, and the reason that we have not disclosed the coin is because we don't want it to alert any hackers to go and register similar coins in the market only to confuse the people as to what is this coin all about, right? So we are trying to actually build something which is called our ecosystem, and it's going to be called Plutoverse. Okay, Pluto is developing a strong neural AI blockchain to increase the artificial intelligence data-driven speed within the multi-chain network transaction in the Pluto work, right? Totally decentralized, not controlled by any human. And there's also a meme coin airdrop. That's where you're going to be getting these coins. As soon as the coin launches, you're going to be getting it instantly in your wallet. And that is going to be giving you, again, rewards in the future. Right now, what can you expect from this program? There are four things you can actually get here. First of all, you're going to get this 100% neural AI matrix ecosystem along with a smart neural dual matrix BNB income. So your income is in BNB. So if the BNB cost drops, it's like getting lesser commission. But when the BNB rises, it's like getting free appreciation on your work, on the hard work that you've actually done. You've got 12 independent matrix slots, very, very easy to understand. Along with that, you can also earn the Pluto meme coin. And that's how it works. Now, what's the key highlights of this project, right? This is the slide, which is basically the key highlights. First of all, once you actually purchase a slot, it's yours forever. So you are unlocking the power of repetition. Okay, it keeps your slot alive forever. So you can keep recycling on the same slot over and over and over again without any hiccups, right? There's no expiration date. And with regards to the slot upgrade, it's your decision. There are many programs I've actually seen when X amount of dollars is made, you have to upgrade. They put terms and conditions on this. Our company is not doing that. So you have to manually upgrade if you wish to. And if you don't wish to, you do not have to upgrade at all, right? Now, what are the advantages of actually getting a coin that's actually called the Pluto meme coin? Well, this is the use case they're trying to actually build. Pluto meme coin is based on the Binance Smart Chain, and it will be used for neural AI data execution through multi-chain, multi-finance, and Pluto ecosystem. So what this coin is going to be used for, first of all, is going to be for the Web3 gaming ecosystem, blockchain finance, Web3 staking and lending. Okay, it's going to be used as a coin in a decentralized exchange. It could be the next BNB. I don't know, right? And if it is, we are going to be really enjoying this business out here. Online shopping, blockchain transactions, it's going to be for the business society and so on and so forth. And we're actually getting it practically free, right? So as soon as you join this program, you're actually getting this. Now, how easy is it to actually associate with this program? All you need to do is have either a trust wallet or a MetaMask and some BNB as low as zero point 0.1 BNB, right? 0.1. And if you have that, you can actually grab the link of who has actually invited you to this presentation, take their link, and actually sign up right away. The registration process takes less than 2 to 3 minutes. And if you know what you're doing, it's probably going to take less than 30 seconds, right? That's how simple it is. Now, introducing the world's most powerful matrix, which you probably have ever seen in your life. And this matrix is called the X2 matrix. Now, please remember, we have three matrices in our program. This is the first of the matrix, which is called the X2 matrix. Now, what you're witnessing out here is the entire genealogy. This is a term that I've actually heard many years back, where you're looking at a genealogy, you're looking at a tree, and you got to keep going down, 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 and that's how you actually see your tree. Now, this is the total tree. This all starts with you, and all you need is 6 members to cycle. 6 members. So now let's say I join the business, okay, and I'm supposed to refer to people. Now, it could be my referrals, it could be a spillover, it doesn't matter. Once the slot is occupied, it's occupied. Now, this is a follow me forced matrix, which goes from left to right, top to down. So, whatever be the story, the first person who actually occupies the spot is going to take this. The second is here, three, four, five comes here, and the sixth is used to recycle, and you get to start all over again. Now, let's say I refer Mr. Mel Gill and Honey out here, right? If Mr. Mel Gill refers to people, Honey refers to people, I've already cycled, right? I already cycle. It's as simple as that. Now, when anybody occupies the spot, whether it's my direct or not my direct, the two payments go to the respective uplines, right? So we don't get anything for the first two that come in. The uplines get the income. The next three payments comes to us. I mean, please remember, I told you it was a 100% distribution. So what payments are we talking about? Whatever they pay for the slot, the first two slot money goes to the upline. The next three slots are paid to me, and one is used to recycle. So every time I cycle, what am I making? I'm multiplying my income versus my investment, or the cost to buy the slot, by 3x. So I'm doing 3x every time I cycle. Now, the X2 matrix has got 12 independent slots, right? You can imagine this as 12 hotels or 12 houses, 12 different houses, right? The cost of buying the very first slot is just 0.05 BNB, right? So when I said the minimum is 0.1 BNB, that's not for the X2 only. It's for the X2 and the X3. So it is mandatory you buy a minimum one spot in the X2, one spot in the X3 in order to get started with this program. But once you've actually started, if you may want to, you can buy additional slots. Now, let's say you want to buy this slot. You cannot buy this slot alone. You have to buy the previous slot and pay this as an additional, and pay this as an additional. That's how it goes. Now, for the benefit of everyone, especially network marketers globally, what the company has done is they allow you to go maximum 8 slots in the beginning. The reason being because initially similar programs actually came in. People with a lot of money, they ended up buying all the 12 slots. They never worked. The networkers were working very hard to actually build the business, and they were just paying the people who were already having a lot of money, and they were just sitting and making a lot of money. As simple as that. Now, here they allow you only 8 slots. Now, in order for you to go to the 9th slot, you need to cycle the 8th slot once. So when that happens, you're allowed to go to the 9th slot, cycle once, you buy 10, cycle once, you buy 12, 11, and then you buy 12. That's how it actually goes. Now, here is a representation of what you can actually make from in terms of earnings. Now, very first slot is 0.05 BNB, right? As low as that, 0.05 BNB. Now, once you cycle, you make 3x. Okay, 3x of what? 3x of your income. So you put 0.05, you make 3 times, which is 0.15. If you wish, you can upgrade. If you don't wish, that's already in your pocket, right? You can keep going till you're comfortable, ready to buy the next slot. So even if you buy the next slot, not a problem, because your return on investments is 0.10. So your total savings is 0.05 BNB. So now, because you put this 0.10, now you have 2 slots. So when you have 2 slots, you can make money from slot 1. You can also make money from slot 2, right? Now, what's really good out here, if you actually look at it, every slot, the cost to get the next slot is double. But guess what? All the profits you're getting is 3 times. Even the profits are getting double, right? It keeps doubling. The cost to buy the slot is again double, but the savings is double. So if you just recycle one time, all the 12 slots, you've just made 409 BNB. That's a lot of BNB in the boardroom, guys. A lot of BNB, right? This is how the X2 functions. Now, we also have the second matrix, which we actually call the X3 matrix. Now, this is a fun matrix. Why? There are more slots to fill out here, but the income is also crazy out here. So whoever comes in the first slot, whether it's a direct, whether it's a spillover, it doesn't matter. It pays you 20%, right? Whoever comes in the second slot pays you 30%, pays them 20%. And whoever comes in the third row out here pays them 20%, pays them 30%, and pays you 50%. So just like the X2 matrix here, in the X3, you also have 12 independent slots, right? So you can buy, so when you invest 0.1 BNB, you're getting 1 unit on the slot 1 unit on the slot 2, right? Or 1 unit on the X2 matrix, one on the X3 matrix. And if you wish to upgrade, you can slowly and gradually upgrade, right? Every slot buying through BNB cryptocurrency, right? Now, like I said, the payment which goes, the first upline gets 20%, second upline gets 30%, and the third upline gets 50%. Now, what kind of earnings can you expect from this? Now, when you purchase the first slot, you have a 0.05 BNB, right? And the profits that you're actually going to be making out of this is 0.23 BNB. So basically, that's like 4.4 times your investment, right? And to buy the next slot is only 0.1 BNB. Now, please understand, you're making money from the X2, you're making money from the X3. The savings is a little more than the 0.13, but that's what your net savings is from the X3 matrix. You purchase the next slot, you pay double. When you pay that, your profits can double. Your next slot is again double, and your profits keep increasing. So if you cycle slot 1 to slot 12 just once, 737 BNB plus 409 BNB, you've already made 1100 BNB in your pocket just by doing it once. Now, is it really practically possible to do that? Yes, it is, because you all are going to have something called first movers advantage. This is the very first Zoom that's launching in USA, and many countries have not even heard of what is this PLUTO. We've got a huge market of people and people who understand crypto out there. We can actually talk about this. Now, please note, the biggest part about the program is the slide. The Pluto neural matrix rewards. They understand a 10% deduction will be allocated to individuals who have referred 10 directs. Okay, so any money that is made in this program from the X2 and the X3, there is a 10% deduction, and this will be given to the 10 uplines who have qualified with a minimum of 10 directs. So if you do 10 directs, you are getting the third income of the company, which is called the royalty income. And that royalty is distributed equally among all the uplines. Okay, so let me give you an example to that. So let's say you join the business, right? As soon as you join the business, somebody's made money, and that money is going to be distributed to 10 uplines who have qualified with minimum 10 directs in that matrix, right? Now, there are times in the bigger slots, your immediate upline may not have 10 directs, but this, you may have 10 directs, but your upline does not have 10 directs. It doesn't matter. The system will automatically distribute this 1% bonus royalty to whichever 10 people which are placed as upline, and give them the royalty income, right? So give me a small example how what can you really expect from the royalty income. Now, let's say I join the business and I love royalty. I refer 10 people, 10 directs. Now, just because I refer 10 directs, that doesn't mean all the 10 directs are going to be working. I know that, right? So let's say out of the 10, only 4 work. What are we supposed to do? Work with the 4 and build a team with their 10 directs. So my team size is 40. Again, you're going to have a lot of people dropping out because some people are not serious when it comes to these kind of businesses. We understand some like passive profits. We understand. So work with the people who are working team, right? So when you go 10 levels deep, yes, you've made 1,556 BNB just from the X2 and X3 cycle, but the deduction, the 10% deduction works out to 2.16 million BNB, right? That's the total BNB collected. Now, what is the company going to do? Knock 10% off, right? They're going to deduct 10% from the total sales. That is 216,000 BNB. And what do you get out of it? 10%. That is 20,000 BNB. Now you can actually ask yourself a very simple question. Are you going to be happy if you get 20,000 BNB? Anybody would, because today, as I said, the BNB is around 320 US dollars a piece, but sources believe there's no confirmation. I'm not making a statement out here, but sources believe that the BNB price during the bull run is definitely going to go more than $1,000. And if it does, and you have 20,000 BNB, you can do the math, right? Now, how do you earn 10,000 BNB in the year 2024 from this program? It is possible. It is possible. Not everybody is going to do it, but it is possible. How is it even possible? Let me explain this. I joined the business, or you joined the business. All you got to do is get to the royalty income as soon as possible. And getting to the royalty income is very, very simple. Recruit 10 people, right? Now, last time I said for every 10, only four are going to work. You know what? I'm going to make it half. I'm going to make it half, right? Even if it's going to take you 1 month to recruit 10 people and only two are working, that's not a problem. You work with the two to build the 10 in the second month, right? You work with the four, you build their 10 the third month. 10 months from today, you could potentially, there's no guarantee again, potentially have a team size of 10,230 people. And if that happens and only 2,000 of them are working, let's see what kind of numbers we are talking about. Now, please understand, when you join the business, it is mandatory that you purchase the first slot, X2 and X3, right? So if the 10,000 people are going to be joining the one-time fee, they would be paying 10,230, and an average income per person from X2 and X3 is 0.38 when they cycle once. Okay, so the total BNB earned by the team is 3,887. 10% is deducted for paying the 10 people the royalty income, which is 388 BNB, and 10% of that comes into your pocket, which is 38.9 BNB or 39 BNB, right? Now let's assume 40% drop out and they do not upgrade to the slot 2, right? 40%. That's okay, right? 6,000 people will enter the slot 2, an average making 1.14 BNB. 1.14 BNB. Total BNB is 3,600. 10% is around 700. What comes into your pocket is 70. Now, if you keep going the same way, people dropping out, people not wanting to upgrade, scared, they want to cash out their BNB or whatever it is, please understand, once you purchase the slot, it's yours for life. So you keep getting the money over and over and over and over again, and people with the vision will upgrade, right? So if you go from slot 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you see 7, 9, and 11 slot is not even mentioned. Now, even though it's not mentioned, we didn't want to really complicate this presentation. We'd like to actually keep the working numbers very, very simple. Even though 7, 9, and 11 is missing, you're still earning 10,493 BNB. It is possible. It may take you a year to get there. It may take you a few months to get there. Even if it takes you 2 years to get there, 10,000 BNB is very, very good income, right? Now, the third matrix that's actually coming is going to be the game changer. This is called the X6 neural matrix. Okay. And this, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, when this comes in, you'll see a lot of millionaires popping out from different parts of the world. Why? In order to unlock this, you need the Pluto meme coin. Like I started the presentation, we are building a community, and this community is going to happen with the help of everybody. So this is also like a kind of royalty income where we are getting the first movers advantage to buy this coin at a very, very low price and grow with the coin. So just because it's a global pre-launch and you're on a Zoom that's even before the global world knows about Pluto, every person who is joining, you receive 100 Pluto meme coins absolutely free as a welcome airdrop to our community as soon as the coin is launched. You're not going to get it right away today, but as soon as the coin is launched, it is going to show up in your back office, right? 100 Pluto meme coin. And all the successful users who quickly complete two directs, right? They will be rewarded with an additional 1,000 Pluto meme coins. So I believe everybody in this room should refer minimum two people. And if that actually happens, you get 1,100 Pluto meme coins, right? And mark your calendars because they plan to launch the Pluto on the 28th of January, 2024. And when this makes a grand entrance into the world of trading, this will be the very first neural AI blockchain coin in the world, setting a new stage, an era for cryptocurrency. And everybody is going to get like 1,100 Pluto meme coins, and that's what you need to actually unlock the biggest game changer, which is called the X6 neural matrix, giving you potentially a chance to earn thousands and thousands of Pluto, or rather millions and millions of Pluto, before it actually gets famous in the market out there, right? So that's about it as far as the presentation is concerned. You can actually go to our website, which is called plutomatrix.io, or follow us on social media and get ready for an exciting opportunity. And this is your journey with the Pluto Neural Meme Matrix, right? And this is an opportunity for growth and prosperity awaits you. That's about it as far as my presentation is concerned. Thank you so much for actually focusing and paying attention. I really appreciate it.